Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video. This time out we have news about another Dark Horse live reading of one of the comics. This time it's for one of the Avatar comics, as you can see here, Toph Beifong's Metalbending Academy. So yeah, that's what it says here. Visit Toph Beifong's Metalbending Academy in a live reading with the voice cast. So the news here is on Wednesday, May 19th, so that is a week from today, the recording of this video, on May 12th, at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Voice actors Michaela Murphy, who voices Toph of course, Jenny Kwan, who voices Suki, and Jack Desena, who voices Sokka, will read a selection from the graphic novel, Toph Beifong's Metalbending Academy, and they'll be joined by comic creators Faith Erin Hicks and Peter Wortman, who's the artist, and the live stream will be broadcast on Dark Horse Comics as well as the Nickelodeon YouTube channel. So this is sort of this kind of cross promotion thing they're actually doing this time out, because I actually first saw this because the official Avatar channel posted that, you know, they'd have the live stream. So it's a kind of dual one here, where I guess you can watch it on a YouTube live stream or the Twitch live stream, and they're also going to have a Q&A going on. It's going to be moderated and so on. So, you know, basically it's going to go and work the exact same way as the Turf Wars ones that they did. It's just going to be with some Avatar cast members this time out. I do think it's actually cool that they do have the creative team, though. They're getting Faith Erin Hicks and Peter Wortman on as well. So, you know, the Q&A could be a little bit more interesting, because, you know, I tend to find the voice actor Q&As not particularly kind of riveting. Now, obviously, there's obviously the appeal because it is ATLA and you're getting some of the voice actors back to do stuff, but again, they're probably not going to really have much like news or anything like that to talk about. So having Faith Erin Hicks and Peter Wortman to take some questions and maybe talk a bit about, you know, the Suki comic, or maybe a tease of maybe something to come, could actually be quite good. They might also, you know, give maybe an update on upcoming comics. Who knows? I don't have a ton of hope that, you know, this is going to be anything more than what we expect it to be. You know, there will be a giveaway, you know, a prize pack including one copy each of Toph Beifong's Metalbending Academy and Katara and the Pirate Silver. So yeah, you know, just the two obvious ones, but yeah, it will be available later like they have with the other ones. So yeah, that's really all there really is to say. It's cool. I'll probably try to be there watching it and see just how it goes, just to see the ATLA cast. Of course, this is going to be primarily, I suppose, Michaela Murphy doing the voice acting as Toph, because obviously Sokka and Suki are only there at the very start and the very end, and the whole middle of the book is more Toph and Chong than anyone. So I'm guessing the others will voice some other characters. You know, Jack Desena might voice Chong, I guess. That would be kind of fitting. And we go from there, like what happened before. My guess is that they'll do similar to what they did previously, of like they'll only do about, you know, 10-20 pages, so they won't be doing the full book, because it does say a selection. So I don't know, maybe they'll do the start and the end just to have both of the, you know, Sokka and Suki sections, as well as the Toph stuff. But, you know, either way, pretty cool. Just because, yeah, ATLA, they're finally doing one for ATLA. It's not just the Korra stuff, but yeah. That's really all there is to say. Other piece of news would just be that I do have an upcoming live stream that's going to be happening on Saturday. So on Saturday, May 15th, as you can see sort of down here, at 7 p.m. Ireland time, which is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern time, the same time as all of the other live streams that I've done before. So if you're familiar with that time slot, that's the exact same time slot I'm going to be doing for this one. The topic, as you can see, is going to be the Avatar and Korra book ranking. I should probably change that to be rankings, but you know, either way, we're going to be ranking the 7 books of Avatar and Korra combined together. I'm going to be opening up with sort of my own list, That'll be a pretty quick thing right at the start, just to quickly get across. This is, if I was to do it myself based on my own personal thoughts, this is how it would go. And then we'll work with the chat to create sort of what our group in the chat, our kind of view of it is. So obviously that's taking a lot of my sort of personal kind of love for certain things out of the way, and kind of viewing it as more of like, okay, most of the fandom tend to not view this in the same way I view this, so that sort of thing. So this should be pretty cool. I doubt it will be as long as the previous bending discussion live streams that I've had, but still it should be pretty cool, especially when there's not a lot of news happening right now, so something like this seems pretty good for the next live stream, because again, this is fine and all, but I personally have never been too excited by the Korra live streams that they did, so this one isn't like blow away news to me. It's just okay, cool. So in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts on how this ATLA comic live reading is going to go? And yeah, are you going to be there for the live stream as well on Saturday? So that has been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.